I know Phil Locke and Tommy Vettis were two of those guys to do it.
Darryl Fish on this hand has the queen jack of spades.
Let's see if he can be as lucky.
Gonna make it 450 to go. Rayner out. Jared is gonna squeeze. Oh man, pair of aces.
He's just calling, Vince. Does not re-raise here.
Gonna try to disguise.
Wants to camouflage his hand. He's certainly done that by just calling there. Flop is 9-6-3 with two spades.
Darryl's got a 4 flush. Jared checking.
Got a 4 flush and 2 overcards. Certainly going to bet it here, 450,000, but I think you're going to see 2 aces. Check raise here.
Well, that would be the time to attack, of course.
He's going to raise it to 1.1 million.
All in.
Call. There's the all-in, and there's the call.
So here it is, queen jack of spade versus 2 aces. Jared a little disgusted that his opponent's got that many outs to win the pot.
Just one. Just one.
He's a slight dog. Right now he needs a spade, and he gets a spade. It's never easy.
But it's still not over. Jared has the ace of spade. If another spade comes out, he will win the pot.
Right now, Darryl has to avoid another spade. And he does so. 7 of hearts on the river.
So with that double up, Darryl Fish is our chip leader with 3 left, Vince.
Just incredible comeback for the Fish. He's gone from a guppy to Moby Dick. Can he finish? We're coming back with more action from the Playground Poker Club in just a moment.
If you want a clear path to poker mastery, no matter your current skill level, Lab 2.0 is made for you. I'm Uri Peleg, and I've coached some of the world's best players who've gone on to win millions on the felt. I've assembled an elite team of poker pros for Lab 2.0, which I believe is the best poker course out there by a very wide margin. Your path to poker mastery has been built. Now it's on you to take the first step.
Is that what we're doing over there? See if I would have got there. Come on.
Even on the small block? Jeez.
I think I got there.
Every time.
Daniel. Let's hear the local grinder. Quick fold by him. Paul Dugazima. He's an entrepreneur, poker backer, this time with a Jack-10. He's 27 years old. He likes his hand, and he will raise. Looks like to 85,000. Kevin Eister, the chip leader, going out. Also, Jeff Madsen out. Ben now looks it.
Oh, look at this, Vince. He's got 2 aces out of the blind.
How much is it?
Somebody's raised in front of him.
Weapons of mass destruction, and what a great time to get it. Tattoo shop owner.
He just calls, Vince. Does not re-raise with the 2 aces out of the blind.
Gonna try to disguise the strength of that hand. Zoe folds. Here we go with the flop. Oh, and he catches 3 of a kind, just like that. 3 aces.
Well, the top set, the best hand possible, and he checks it. Now, Paul gonna make the continuation bet, like most would in this spot.
Let's see if Ben gets fancy with a raise. Nope.
No hand can beat him, so why raise it?
Just calls.
Just walk the dog. Let the guy keep betting.
That's right. Let the big fish wiggle. 7 on the turn.
Doesn't have to worry about flushes. Nothing now. He's got aces full, and he checks again.
Yeah, beautifully done by Ben.
Now, once the guy calls you on a flop with an ace out there, don't you slow down a little bit here, Vince, or not?
I think you do.
Well, maybe he's putting him on some kind of heart flush draw or something.
He continues to bet, Mike. $245 donation into Ben's pocket, and Ben, of course, with just the call.
I check.
He's gonna check on the river before the card comes up. Interesting.
Checked in the dark. Why not? You hope the guy hits something.
8 of diamonds. And I tell you something, that is going to induce a bet. Look at this.
A quick bet. He has fired a 3rd shell into this pot.
Now look at this acting job by Ben. He's looking over like, do I have you? I'm looking at you. I'm staring at you. Do you have a big hand? Oh, nevertheless, I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna re-raise. That's the thought process of this man.
He definitely is going to re-raise, that's for sure. And there it is.
Yep.
Finally come. Folks, this is something you don't see very often. A guy with 2 aces, never raising the pot one time until after all the cards are out. Just doesn't happen very often at all.
Finally, Paul puts down the hand, and Ben is going to show it.
Not sure Ben should have showed that hand, but he did.
The Canadian Ben just tattooing Paul right there with a simple full house of aces. Nicely done.
The tattoo artist, Ben, put the needle in Paul right there, didn't he? Take down that pot.
Monster at the table with well over 9 million. Back to the felt we go, Ralph Malik. Make a quick fold there. Greg also getting out of the way.
Back to Josh Hale. He's out.
Now Ali.
The Islamic at the famed Doyle Brunson hand, the 10-deuce suited, but goes away. So it's the battle of the blinds here. And look at this, Vince. Max Steinberg has picked up 2 aces in the small blind.
The weapons of mass destruction. And he is just calling, gonna play it sneaky.
Well, he limped in the small blind.
Now Jeff
All in.
Madsen with
I call.
ace-3 has gone all in.
And it worked to perfection as Madsen goes all in.
Tap ball, of
One
course.
spot.
And it's the one hand
I guess it didn't
that you
really
can't
matter
stand if
anyway.
you're Jeff Madsen. No other hand would it be more than probably a 2-to-1 dog. Doesn't matter what his opponent had, but
20 hours.
he is a predominant underdog, as you can
Yeah,
see.
you can apparently. Couldn't have had kings or something.
Jeff Madsen, who took 52 times to get to a final table of the World Poker Tour. This is his shot tonight.
Well, Vince came close a couple other times, finished 8th, 11th, 18th.
All right.
But this first time in the top 6.
Here's the flop.
And the flop comes 10-8, 7. The win, Jeff didn't have to
Good
take
job.
3-3, but
Yeah.
he could tie if 2 runners come to make it straight, but he knows he's heading for the door.
Here comes the turn card.
The queen, that's going to do it. Jeff Madsen drawing dead. He is going to be our 6th place finisher. Happy to see him make the final table for the first time. But unfortunately for Jeff, wasn't meant to be. Out tonight in 6th place.
Yeah, highly respected pro Jeff Madsen's going to take home $75,000, and right now he's going over to talk to Matt Savage.
Laying right now, he's got ace deuce. He's going to raise 330 to go.
Anthony going out.
Now Vanessa Selps won't play that. And now Jeremy Kotler with the weapons of mass destruction. The pair of aces. Wow, how do you get them?
Dream hand for Jeremy here.
Over to Jeremy, who makes the call.
Look at this, Vince. He is just going to call here. He is not going to re-raise with 2 aces. Now, folks, that shows me you got to have a lot of heart and not afraid to play pots when you don't re-raise with 2 aces before the flop.
And the flop comes up 995. Kong fan not hitting there.
Jeremy is checked, and Kong is making the continuation bet of $375,000. I look for some action to take place here soon by Jeremy with the aces, and there it is.
Makes it a smooth 800,000.
Jamie, he willing to put, the pressure on the player. I saw him 4-betting me like 3 times, and other player too. So he's not afraid to put a chip in.
Especially when you have aces.
Wow, look at this. Kong is re-raising 1.6 million.
King Kong slipped on the banana right there.
Well, Vince, I can tell you, if you're Jeremy Kotler, you are sick right now. You're fearful your opponent has flopped 3 nines. You didn't raise before the flop, and you're saying to yourself, don't tell me I'm going to get broke out of this tournament because I didn't re-raise before the flop, and this guy slopped into 3 nines.
2-7.
Well, that's what you do. You come back over the top. You make a 2-7 to go.
Yeah, I really like this bet by Jeremy, and I like it for this reason. He knows if his opponent re-raises once again, he's probably got 3 nines for sure. He's going to find out right here, right now, rather than just calling and guessing on the next street.
And there's Jeremy's brother, also a terrific poker player, Zach.
Yeah, almost made this final table, finished 15th in this tournament.
Kong fam got himself in a mess of trouble here. Just got out of line, and now he's got nothing.
Yeah.
Will he release?
Can't blame him for making this play, Vince, but
Can't blame him.
you better put the brakes on now after the guy has re-raised him yet again.
It's creative, but
Yeah.
He finally lays it down, and Jeremy Kotler, the consultant, a semi-professional poker player out of Cleveland, Ohio, will take that down.
Well, Vince, I know this. By slow playing those aces, Jeremy probably picked up 1.6 million more than he would have had by raising pre-flop.
If you want a clear path to poker mastery, no matter your current skill level, Lab 2.0 is made for you. I'm Uri Peleg, and I've coached some of the world's best players who've gone on to win millions on the felt. I've assembled an elite team of poker pros for Lab 2.0, which I believe is the best poker course out there by a very wide margin. Your path to poker mastery has been built. Now it's on you to take the first step.
And he will look down at an ace-jack, and he is going to raise to 400,000 into Jennings, who has picked up the weapons of mass destruction, the pair of aces. What a time to get them.
Wow. Just had kings the previous hand. Now he's got aces.
And he's just going to call this, Mike.
Well, that lures his opponent into the pot with a king 7. Ben Yu makes the call, so we have three-way action. And it comes jack 9-3. Bill's going to check 2 aces. Ben checks king high.
Eister with top pair ace kicker. Gotta appreciate his hand. Yes, he'll bet 425.
Now over to Bill Jennings. He's going to check raise here, I believe, with the 2 aces. And indeed he does. Makes it 1.275.
Yeah, Ben goes out.
I bet you're never going to throw away top pair and top kicker the way this hand was played. Guy didn't raise you before the flop. You just don't put him on aces, kings, or queens.
That is the strength of underplaying a big hand. 3 on the turn, pairs the board. Bill first to act.
Oh, bet you
He's gonna
cannot
check.
possibly check here. Your opponent could have a flush draw or a straight draw. I believe you must bet 2 aces, but look at Kevin Astor check right behind him, Vince. And now the diamond comes off and the straight card.
King on the river.
So neither player going to be happy to see that card on the river. Bill checks again. Kevin also check, and Bill turns up 2 aces to win the pot. But Vince, a bet on the turn could have possibly won Bill Jennings a lot more money in that hand, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Very smart of Eister to slow down and check as well behind him. But there, Bill Jennings will take the pot.
For a guy who's really not that experienced in these settings, he's holding his own beautifully.
Jia Liu has picked up the weapons of mass destruction, pair of aces.
He's only got 20 blinds, so I guess he's limping in, hoping that Greg might just rip it in pre-flop or, you know, misstep.
Flops a king, jack, deuce.
I'm a little surprised that he's checking over to Greg. Check, check on the flop. Turn is the 3. Oh, man. I really want to root for Jia, but he keeps doing stuff like this that's making it difficult.
Greg gonna bet it.
I assume that Jia is going to check raise now, but this whole hand has gotten so weird. There it is, 700,000.
That's right, that's right. He let Greg get a little piece of it on the turn. He's got 3s now. So maybe this backwards play is going to pay off nicely for him.
Well, if he gets Greg to call a check raise with a pair of 3s, then I take back what I said.
Well, there he goes.
Yes, I eat my words. Jia is a genius.
River card coming up. Will it change things? No, it's a 6, so Greg doesn't get there. And Jia is the genius, my friend.
Okay, and we go back to the timing tells, Vince, because before we saw him tank forever before making a raise that he wasn't really sure about with the hand of medium strength, and here we see him just immediately fire out on the river when he's dead certain that he's going to win the pot, and to an observant opponent, that can be a problem.
Sometimes when you bet too fast, it's a sign of weakness, and that's what he tried to expose here. Well, he's going to take more time. Now, if he gets the call for this, you've got to give it to him.
Oh, it'd be such an impressive way to get paid off for 1.5 million. For whatever reason, Greg just does not believe people on rivers.
He didn't raise before the flop. He's played it very unconventionally. He's getting paid off.
Goodness. I take back all of my words times infinity, Vince.
Listen.
Jia's one of the greatest players I've ever seen. He just got paid off so much more than I ever would have with aces in that spot.